Okay, well, it's late. I have set up a temporary gantry. Um, yes, it's E-track. I'm going to double up on the header, and then I need some angle supports from the top corner to the side, like that. And another one over there. I was intending to get the deck off. Had to deal with some medical issues today. And this is as far as I got. Got a regular life to live as well besides doing this and my medical. And but it's getting there. I need to get more leverage, and I just don't have the way to do that safely and evenly. And I'm going to place a 2x4 underneath the span of that. Once my gantry is pegged in place, I'll be able to hoist it up high enough, pull the hole straight forward, and then I'll have achieved what I need to. I'm going to be doing another E-track beam on the outside of this, through bolted through the center aluminum. It's just simple E-track aluminum. If you're not a truck driver, you don't know what E-track is probably. But it's load bars. They're solid. They're extruded. And it's going to hold the weight of the deck. It's not a heavy item. But doubling it up will give me some reassurance that it will stay put and not bow. I'm not thinking of having it up there for months or years. It's just coming up. Then all this mess in the hole will have to be cleaned out. This styrofoam underneath that, the battery. I've got a sail over there of some sort. Probably not in the greatest condition. All this is trash. The old radio, what electronics there were. And then I'll be able to wash and bleach the rest of this hole. Got some good flotation buoyancy. That's the inside of the underside of the cabin top. And that'll give you an idea of, I know the camera's moving, and this is being done with my cell phone. I do intend to get a somewhat decent camera. Sorry. But, you know, life goes on. You got medical to deal with and family and life. So, maybe GoPro will throw me a sponsorship. I doubt it. But, hey, questions, comments, like, subscribe, as people say. And I will put together more content and share with you what's going in my world and what I'm making and how I'm doing it, and the repairs and the replacement of this hole, a compact 16, completely usable, but simply because of the law in Texas and the reluctance of the owner to sign the title over to me. It's in her name. She sold it. The second person sold it. Those two people in the middle, from her to me, they're a total of 4. The 2 people in the middle are gone. She doesn't remember who she sold it to. She can't track them down. The person who I bought it from was gifted it by his grandfather, and he never titled it in his name. So I'm now the 4th owner who wants to title it. The first owner titled it, but nobody after that titled it. Makes a mess in Texas. They will not reissue a title except to her, she being the registered owner. And she's unwilling to do that. Okay, they'd be fudging the law maybe by titling it to me direct, not to the person who originally bought it from her, which is the way the law is worded. Well, the cabin top is the cabin top. The hull is what gets the hull ID number. So this hull, I can't go in and do a lien on or anything else lawfully. But I can make a copy of it as a self-built boat, take it down to Texas Fish and Wildlife Department, and register my own built boat with this cabin top on it. I've inquired, it's totally legal. That's what I'm doing here. And I might make some modifications to the keel design. I don't know. Jury's still out. That would be easy enough to achieve. If I'm going to have to make my own hull and I want to make a change, now's the time to do it. I grew up in England. In England, it's an island. You know, you should all know that. You should all know your geography somewhat. England is an island. Shocking news. The rest of the world knows it. Well, they have a lot of tidal shores. We have a lot of tidal shores in this country. They have a different type of sailboat over there. The SV Seeker that Doug Jackson is building in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a 70-foot steel Chinese junk sailboat. Now, don't laugh. He uses a lot of quality tools. He uses some Harbor Freight tools, and he'll tell you how it is. He's building a bilge keel sailboat, a twin keel, because he wants to be able to beach it in some of the air environments that he's in, like on a tidal waterway. The water goes out, the tide goes out, the boat sits down on its keels because it has two keels, hence twin keel. I'm considering, when I had this hull out off the trailer, flipped over on sawhorses, which is where I'm going with this, and it's nighttime. My trusty pooch Joe. Hi Joe, you happy to see everybody? And we've got Reximus out here causing trouble somewhere, is to get this boat registered and usable. I want to have fun. Sailing's fun. That's why I do it. I like a good challenge. Sorry for the ever so dark footage, but it's gonna get there. Some people post 1 or 2 videos. I'm hoping not to be that guy. I'm hoping to be the guy who has this channel grow, and it's for fun. I'm not opposed to, you know, having views and that. If nobody views this, great. I'm having a good time doing this. But if people do and you learn something from it, I'm even happier. I'm happy to just share my experience in life. I always have been. Love to help people, love to answer questions, love to have a good discussion. And I might do that once I get a few subscribers and somebody has a question or you do a live. I'd be up for that. I think I'm articulate and I love to share what I do. So me and Miss Joe, my crazy black lab mutt, and Rex, who's out here somewhere, Rex, are gonna say night because it's a lovely evening in Texas, and I'm gonna go inside to that nice warm glow, which you probably can't tell is my home, here near Houston, Texas. And I wish you all a good night. God bless wherever you are. Like, share, and subscribe.